animals. Creatures that have adapted in incredible ways to survive almost anywhere on Earth. From the most barren stretches of the tundras in the north to the thickest jungles in the south, nowhere is too dangerous for the ever-clever animal kingdom. Until you factor in apex predators, Jack Daniels, cars, exotic tastes, Fridays. Honestly, we can just block out entire weekends, messy divorces, Tuesdays, anything that can be crushed and snorted, and improv theater. All those things that make up the concrete Goliaths of urban landscapes. These terrains are an effective no man's land for any animal we humans don't care to hold the shit of. Yet still, some find a delusional, sad idea of paradise here, like actors in New York. You've already heard about all the cool animals you love. Now let's talk about the ones you hate. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of Toronto's most infamous parasites. Annoying creatures that take up entire fucking sidewalks and shit in the streets. Scavengers, products of generational war trauma that people degrade with lunch ends. Today, we are talking about the Columbolivia, better known by their street name, the pigeon. These little fuckers are like silver studs in Lego games. Everywhere and not worth the fucking time. Coming in 3 common color waves, black, gray, and the previous 2 spotted with white, the pigeon camouflages itself into its surroundings. Streets, office buildings, and the previous 2 covered in pigeon shit, all rendering these little sadists much more likely to get hit by a car. Camouflage is an ability we believe the pigeon picked up accidentally somewhere along the evolutionary lines from their distant cousin, the chameleon. Before we had to put fucking black dots all over our windows because these fuckers kept trying to recreate 9/11, they were pretty smart and employed throughout both world wars for communication. Zoom would later go on to steal their jobs during COVID, and since then, pigeons have been forced out onto the streets. Which, okay, first off, these fuckers can count to 9, which makes this black dot shit really fucking embarrassing for them. Pigeons are apparently one of the only animals that can recognize itself in a mirror. But if we don't put black dots on a building like skyscraper chlamydia, they turn domestic terrorism into a regular hobby? Pigeons also have a cloaca. The cloaca is like an outhouse at a music festival. A one-hole system for everything. Piss, shit, cum, and of course hiding drugs, which did happen before. Yes, it was in Colombia. But that means when you get shit on by a bird, you might also be getting a little cum on you like a porno boom. On top of rocking a cloaca just to seemingly rub it in non-binary people's faces, they also said fuck it, and these motherfuckers just started making pigeon milk? Pigeon milk. Pigeons with big, beautiful, natural breath. Pigeon milk is a highly nutritional substance they make for their young, and it was some fucking freak that was studying this elixir who accidentally discovered hormones. Pigeon milk is the reason we got gym bros talking about how holding receipts are annihilating their T levels. So here's what you're gonna tell your friends you learned today. Pigeons, they're basically doves that became alcoholics and kept saying, well, there's nowhere to go but up from rock bottom, before proving themselves wrong over and over again and getting uninvited from all the holidays. But maybe it wasn't their fault. Maybe they only started drinking because they felt like an outsider. Maybe it's hard being the only bird that makes milk and can count to 9. Maybe they just get a bad rep for being different. The lesson here? Never be yourself. Never be original, and being able to piss, shit, and come out of the same hole, that isn't cool. It's concerning. Go see a doctor. I don't know why I have to spell this out for you.